Hey everyone! Before we dive deep into today's topic, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's hit 1,000 subscribers so we can reach more people and grow our amazing crypto community together. Now let's get into the big question that's been running through the minds of every miner and crypto enthusiast lately. Could the price of Sidra be higher than Pi Network when it finally launches? Or will Pi still maintain a higher value? If you all could remember, Pi Network officially launched around $2 per coin. Not bad for a project that built its popularity purely through community mining and long anticipation. But can Sidra actually do better than Pi when it launches? Let's take a closer look and find out. First, we have to understand the differences between the two projects. Pi Network was built to create a global, mobile-based cryptocurrency accessible to everyone. It became one of the most downloaded mining apps in the world, with millions of users across every continent. However, Pi faced one major challenge: its total supply. Pi Network has a total of 100 billion tokens. That's huge. While such a high supply makes the coin accessible, it also limits how high the price can realistically go, because basic economics tells us more supply equals lower price per coin, unless demand is extremely high. Now, let's bring Sidra into the picture. Sidra is shaping up to be something much more than just a mining coin. It's a full financial ecosystem aiming to integrate banking, DeFi, DEX trading, tokenization. This makes Sidra not just a digital coin, but a potential crypto financial powerhouse. But the real game changer could be Sidra's total supply. If Sidra decides to cap its total supply between 1 billion to 10 billion tokens, that instantly creates scarcity, and scarcity drives value. With a smaller supply and strong utility in its ecosystem, we could realistically see Sidra launch at around $3 per coin or even higher. Imagine that. A new crypto starting above the price Pi had at launch. That would send a strong message to the market that Sidra isn't here just to compete, it's here to dominate. However, let's stay realistic. If Sidra ends up having a larger supply, something closer to 100 billion tokens like Pi Network, then the price might start somewhere between $1 to $2 per coin. That's still an impressive range, especially considering the crypto market conditions and the level of attention Sidra has already gathered across social media and mining communities. Another important factor is community adoption and ecosystem strength. Pi Network took years to move from mining to mainnet, and many miners became impatient. Sidra, on the other hand, seems to be moving faster and more transparently with its ecosystem, introducing features like the Sidra Bank, Sidra DEX, and Sidra Wallet integrations. These are signs of an active project working toward real utility, not just hype. And let's not forget, demand always wins. If Sidra gains strong listing support from major exchanges at launch, and if its ecosystem is already functional, that could spark a massive buying wave. Early adopters, miners, and crypto investors who missed out on Pi might rush in, creating the perfect storm for Sidra's price to outperform Pi's. Let's think about it this way. If Sidra has 1 to 10 billion tokens, price potential equals $3 plus per coin. If Sidra has 100 billion tokens, price potential equals $1, $2 per coin. Either way, Sidra is positioning itself as one of the strongest new crypto projects to watch, and the final price will depend heavily on how limited the supply is and how fast adoption grows. But one thing's for sure, the competition between Sidra and Pi Network is just getting started. Both have huge communities, both are built around accessibility and decentralization. But Sidra seems to be taking a more utility-driven approach, and that could make all the difference when it hits the market. So, what do you think? Will Sidra outperform Pi Network in price and adoption? Or will Pi's massive community still hold the crown for now? Let's discuss it in the comments below. I want to hear your opinions. And once again, if you love deep crypto analysis like this, don't forget to subscribe to Satoshi Guy and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next big update. Together, we're building a community that understands crypto, not just hype, but real potential. Stay tuned, because the future of Sidra might just surprise everyone.